Okay, we're going ruins. Does anybody know how, okay, so for those that don't know, Flex has been having iffy connection recently, and somebody jumped the gun and DQ'd him from him and Babel. But it ended up getting reversed, because Flex thought Babel DQ'd, and Babel thought they DQ'd themselves. So we reset it, and then we DQ'd Babel from it. But then it turns out it was Flex's connection, and now Flex DQ'd himself. So Babel got sent to losers for a game she probably should have stayed in winners for, and ended up playing the set versus Kyro. So we had to roll back 3 different sets. A set in losers and 2 sets in winners. And I don't know how the set with Kyro went. If Kyro won it, then I guess not too much of a problem, no harm, no foul. But if Babel beat Kyro, then like, I feel really bad. Anyways, we're getting into it. Winner semifinals. First seed Juzo versus Kyro. Kyro took a bit of a hiatus, but now he's back, and he's been looking real hot. So I would say this is about anybody's game. Yes, there have been BCM players. Captain Planet is in here. I think he's currently in losers right now. Yep, Captain is currently in top 12 losers. I don't know what character Vessel plays. Vessel's a Jenny player. Yeah, there's one business casual man. Normally we'd see another one because of Zage, but Zage dropped out in pools. I'm not sure why. Like, he hadn't lost anything either. He just kind of stopped playing. Same thing with Techi. Techi lost the set round 2 and then dropped. So, no Noche. So I guess, yes, Che. Anyways, commentating the match that we actually have going on right now. Currently 3 stocks apiece. It's basically the same damage as well. Kyro calling out Juzo with that charge strong attack, just naring right into it. Nice sword. Jenny is a surprisingly survivable character. As she dies, but, like, hear me out. She's, a little bit heavier than you might expect, but she's also kind of floaty, so she can get out of combos, like, not horribly, but it still also takes a bit to kill her. Like, she's at least par on all of those fronts. Like, she's not fish heavy, and she's not remedy floaty, but I don't know. I find her very survivable compared to a good portion of the cast. And that down B. Yeah, BCM's very playable. There's just not many people representing him right now. Oh man! What was that? Juzo with a great tech. Yeah, no, that's what I love about this game. Everyone's playable. Pick a character that you like to play, that feels good to you, that you click with. And that'll probably be the character you do the best with, regardless of tier list. Just be careful, because this game is in beta, so characters do change. I would recommend not getting too invested in one character. Almost going off the top. That would have been a really early kill. Following up air on Jenny Fox is very good. If you take a look at the hit... Oh my god, yep, that'll take it. Juzo takes game 1. If you look at the hitboxes for up air, it, like, surrounds you. its hitbox is amazing, and it covers a lot. So, like, shuffle up airs at low percents is also good. And then, up air, full hop, up air, at higher percents is, like, a kill move. It's just a good move. Don't hate on the Jenny! No, Jenny's good! Jenny's nice! Jenny's fun! We're going to Ruins. I don't know, Cells. Your Ruby still looks pretty good. Okay, I do acknowledge that, like, yes, the character is different, and that probably is affecting your playstyle hardcore. But I feel like there's a bit of mentality in there as well. Like, a defeatist mentality, almost. Like, game 3, you were like, I'll switch to, Ittle do. And then halfway through, you just kind of killed yourself. You've already given up. You haven't given him a chance. Just because yes, he's different and arguably worse. But you feeling like he's much worse than he actually is going to kind of have a self-fulfilling prophecy effect, if you ask me. That's just my take on it, though. I like you as a player, so I don't want to see you too down in the dumps about it. Yeah, no, I have a fish problem as well. I feel you. I'm honestly considering taking up a business casual man against fishes and fish against Jenny, because I hate playing Jenny versus fish, and it seems like a lot of other people do too. So I've got some pocket characters. I want to start playing with them. That aside, let's get back into the match. We're in game 2 right now. Kyro looking to do a run back. Feels like he could probably get this. Let's see what he's going to change about his playstyle. Because he's currently in the lead by a little bit, but damage doesn't say everything. Either one could close the stock out first. That'll be it, yep. Good use of Nair. I don't think Ruby's bottom 2. I don't think so. I definitely think Remedy's still the worst. I can see an argument for BCM versus Remedy, or Ruby, but I still think Ruby might be a little bit better than BCM. Nice sword from Kyro. Pulling ahead. Juzo had to roll out of that bomb. Kyro's able to follow it up. Roll's weird in this game. It comes out super fast, but the second half doesn't have, like, any invincibility frames, so it's pretty punishable if you're able to catch it. Not only that, but if you're, like, rolling past a projectile or a bomb or something and it explodes, you're done for. Nice power shield from Juzo, but it's too far away for the grab. Not quite gonna kill, and can't follow it up with a second up air. Oh, gets a grab. Trades. Not gonna kill Kyro, though. Very close. Only 1 damage apart. Nice power shield sword. Ooh, caught with a strong forward up smash. Yes, up smash. Very unique up smash for Jenny. A projectile up smash. Oh! Bombs away. I agree with Cells. Ludosity is doing an amazing job keeping these characters on level playing field, while still making them feel unique and playable. I agree. I think bringing back Remedy's up air chains would be good. Just make them, I don't know, like, DI-able, but reactable. So, like, I don't know. I think that was just really important to Remedy. Same with BCM's up throw, honestly, but, like, that's a little bit more debatable. I liked Tech Chase BCM. Just needed to be a little less good. But I liked Tech Chasing with BCM for sure. Oh, Juzo just barely misses that ledge. I'd be fine with the Nair Bear stuff if it wasn't like a, I don't know, maybe like hit stun that scales with damage. Or no, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I still feel like it needed some sort of nerf, but I do agree maybe they could have done it differently. Juzo's on his last stock. Kyro's fighting to get a little bit more damage in before he loses his second one. Oh, sending him near the bomb. Juzo has to air dodge. Oh, just barely missed that strong air, but a back air will connect. Juzo's in a bad spot. Dynamite not quite gonna kill, but Juzo's almost got 100 damage. Approaching up air to ledge. Bomb cancels Juzo's. Oh, that should kill. Yep. Kyro takes game 2. His decision to run back was correct. He was able to adapt and take that game. Okay, we're going to null. We're going to null. Yeah, I agree. The worst part about Ruby that I hated like the most was definitely down throw down air. That was not fun to deal with. Like, the back air chains, sure, like, I can deal with that. Like, okay, that was pretty cool. But I did not like getting comboed from 0 to, like, 50. To a pretty reliable follow-up of, like, back airs and forward airs and stuff. Which is why I think the back airs and forward airs got a really bad reputation, is because the really broken part comboed into it pretty good. Oh, both getting blown up by that bomb. Honestly, I think that down smash and forward smash on Ruby is a little bit more questionable than the back airs and forward airs. I think the range on the down strong is just way too much, and I think forward smash is just too safe and spammable. You can, like, miss a forward smash and then do it again and hit it. I guess it's punishable, but I can just, like, get killed by, like, halfway across the state. Oh my god, Kyro! The butt bomber. Nice forward air from Juzo. Kyro's on a ledge. Tries to call him out with a forward strong. Kyro's still gonna stay alive. He gets hit by the up smash thing, whatever. It's an axe. I need a different name for it. Ooh. Juzo's down tilt is able to come out before Kyro's down smash. No, the boomerang is a side B. Up smash is maybe like a mortar? I feel like that's a little bit unintuitive, though. I don't know. We'll let something come naturally, but I keep flubbing on that up smash. Yeah, that's a boomerang. See how it comes back? Regardless, we're at 3 stocks apiece, both with pretty high damage. These guys have been going really close for all of the games so far. Butt bombs before the up smash can come out. Butt has so much priority over a lot of things. It'll do, believe it or not, does have a lot of priority moves. Nair usually beats out a lot of things. The butt usually beats out a lot of things. Pretty good priority. Doesn't usually get acknowledged very much. That being said, Jenny does have that down B. That's gonna kill. Oh yeah, for sure. It's an axe on a non-Jenny cat, though, so... Functionality probably prioritizes skin. Ooh, okay, Juzo's catching him with a couple of up airs. Oh, up smash does not connect. Kyro's able to drift back behind it. Oh, caught by the bomb! He's out of here. Sending the bomb back, and then following it up with a boomerang. Or, an axe. But it's not an axe, it's a boomerang. But a boomerang is a side B, so you know what? Fuck it. He did a thing. Ooh, just narrowly avoided that bomb. Kyro almost pushed him into it. Nice power shield from Juzo. Wow! Great power shields from Juzo. Not gonna kill quite yet. Oh, yep, that'll do. Up smash into up air. I like it. Slam, we weren't talking about his set with Babunga. We're talking about the game in general. Cells has been around for a while. We've seen the game evolve. We like talking about the semantics. Everybody's friends here. Like, we're not shitting on anyone or anything. We're just players that like the game and want to see the game be better, even though it's already great. We believe in it! But do we believe in Juzo making this comeback? That is a question that, I'm unsure of. I've seen Juzo do some pretty crazy stuff, but this is a deficit if I've ever seen one. It's all good, Slam. Yep, there it is. Kyro, game 2, on the #1 seed. Rapidio? Let's see here. Where is Rapidio? Rapidio dropped versus Babel. Interesting. Why is that, Rapidio? You good? Man, we're seeing just so many drops and DQs today. A lot of them coming from, like, top-level players. It's making me kind of worried. Like, we're ushering in a lot of new players that are really good, but at the same time, we're losing some. I don't know if that's, like, a good thing or a bad thing. I have really mixed feelings today, to say the least. Where are we going? Uh-oh. They backed out. Yeah, I feel that, Rapidio. The pools for this were just not great. And then there was a DQ situation that you had to wait up for. I don't blame you. I still feel bad, though. that being said, this is called beta bracket for a reason. Like, things are rarely going to go perfect. They're they're janky brackets for a janky game. Basically, we're paying you to test the game. Ludos's is like, here's $250 for the players that are able to bear through, like, 5 hours of just absolute nonsense. Golf clap. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, Techi dropped round 2 of pools. He got 1-2'd by, Psycho. But not the midget Psycho. There's another Psycho. Psycho Butts, I think. He got 1-2'd by Psycho Butts and was like, nah. And started complaining about the meta, and then that's the last I heard of him. Where are we going? We're going to Hurtland! Interesting! Juzo's gonna take his shot at making the stage banned. Zage also left, though I think Zage left because Techi left. Zage was doing alright. I think he was like 2-0 in his pool, and then he dropped round 3, if I recall. Unfortunate. He was a 2-time beta bracket champion. We don't even see him in top 32. Like, if that in and of itself isn't a cause for concern, I don't know. It'll definitely be an interesting beta bracket 3 follow-up survey. You know how I like my surveys. Gotta get a gauge for the health of this game. And I get the feeling it's going to be very, very mixed. Yeah, I feel like Swiss would have been fine if we just did it correctly. It was the first time using Swiss brackets, so I'm not extremely surprised there were a lot of problems. I've definitely learned a lot. Probably more rounds, 4 rounds, especially with people trying to DQ themselves, which is going to happen, let's be honest. Probably more rounds to get better results, so it's more definitive on who's moving on. That, and I think we need to start punishing DQs a bit more. I feel like people find it very safe to DQ because it's a free tournament, when in reality, it just fucks everyone over. So if you DQ, like, I don't know, I might have to start creating a blacklist for frequent DQers. Like, for example, PJ Spades, like, I've seen him enter 3 or 4 tournaments and hasn't played in any of them. And he was someone who's checked in and then didn't play. So, like, that's kind of lame. Probably shouldn't have people like that in our scene. I am a big proponent of transparency. I think keeping things in the background doesn't help anyone. Everybody deserves to be on the same page. Nobody's above other people. Like, unless it's, like, sensitive information, like, if there's beef between 2 people or something and it's not public. Like, making that public probably not gonna help. But when it comes to, like, this game, and, you know, what's happening in this game, where it's going, where the player base is, and what we're gonna do about it, I'd like everybody to be on the same page. You know? So everybody's kind of moving in the same direction. It's okay. Like, a lot of people DQ or don't do check-in correctly or miss their pairings because they're just inexperienced. We're a growing scene, so we do have to be patient, but at the same time, slightly more disciplined. Because, you know, just because we have a lot of people that don't really know what they're doing doesn't mean we let it happen and have it affect people that do know what they're doing, you know? So, a current thought that sorry that this game is becoming me talking about the beta brackets. One final thought. Beta brackets from now on are probably going to require at least, like, maybe 1 or 2 tournament participations for the season in order to participate. Like, I like that the beta bracket gets huge and we get a huge influx of, like, players. A lot of people join up. But at the same time, it causes a lot of problems because we get a lot of people that don't know what they're doing. And with the biggest tournament, having a lot of people that don't know what they're doing just makes it even harder. And that's just my thoughts. We're getting back to it. Juzo versus Kyro, both at 2 stocks right now. Juzo trying to take advantage of Hurtland. I've talked about Hurtland earlier, when Cells was trying to do it against Babunga. There's been a lot of talk about this strategy called tree camping. What happens is basically you get a damage or stock lead, and then you just stay on the tree and force them to approach, else they'll get timed out. I think it's answerable. I think people can develop counterplay and beat it out. A lot of people like to say, no, it's too oppressive. Ban Hurtland. I mean, there's a lot of reasons people like to say ban Hurtland, but as of late, the tree has definitely been one of them. And there's been people trying to, you know, prove, hey, look, this tree is broken. But I have yet to see really definitive proof. Like, even now, Juzo, like, the first seed of the tournament, arguably the best character to tree camp with, versus Kyro and Ittle. Ittle, probably one of the worst characters to try and deal with tree camping. And it's a close match. I'm not seeing it. I'm not trying to be biased here. I'm not seeing it. No, I don't know. I think I saw Juzo trying. I saw him on the tree. Look, okay. It's going to be on the beta bracket follow-up form till the end of time until it's banned. Let's be honest here. But until I see, like, some definitive results of people not wanting Heartland, like, so far it's been ununanimous. A couple of times it's been maybe over 50%, but that's not unanimous to completely change something. I'm looking for maybe, like, 70%. And, you know, like, I do agree. Like, okay, I see the stage, I see how it's played. I can see why it might be banned. But in order to make an action like that, I don't know. I feel like, it's gotta be thought out. Oh! Juzo's getting there. Yeah, now Juzo's playing the Hurtland game. Come to me. Alright, now this is some information. Can Kyro get it? Alright, yeah, now Juzo's trying to make a point here. I can feel it. Alright. Yep, Juzo coming down. Oh! Kyro almost got it! Okay, now Juzo's like, nah, fuck it. I'm going full on tree. Yeah, there it is. Alright, Juzo, you know what? That's the best piece of evidence I've seen so far. I'll take that. You know what? Yeah, that was very good. Kyro's a very good player. So, like, being a bit stuck there is significant. I'd say that's significant. We're going to Santa! Kyro, the champ. People's champ, Kyro, bringing us to the best stage. At least music-wise. There's one ban in best of 5. At least right now. You might, if you're talking about a perfect world, like, I can definitely see that. But, 0 bans with our current stage list would be bad. We're slowly but surely whittling down. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day. There's no rush. If this game weren't in beta, I'd be, you know, it would be a lot different. It's like, okay, we need to make sure everything's up to snuff, everything's perfect, the rule set's perfect. But we're in beta. Let's take it slow, you know? I'm gonna be honest here. I'm worried this game is gonna see its peak before it's released. It's just a trend that sometimes happens with beta games, and it's not usually good for the game. I don't want to burn it out. I'm glad that it's still seeing climbs. Alright, let's get into it. I believe it is currently 2-2. Winner of this moves on to Winners Finals. Yeah, poor Rivals. I really do think it's a great game. But, like, between Smash and Slap City, I don't feel compelled to play it. Both of them had a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Oh, that's a grab. That should kill. Oh, nope. Kyro butt clutches. Coming in. Nairs through that axe. God damn, they're both at 150. These characters are probably some of the harder characters to kill with in the game right now, if you ask me. That should kill. Forward throw, yep. Rivals was cool game design. They made some cool decisions. Some very clever, interesting decisions. But I think the player base just, I don't know, it preferred other things. It ushered in an era of good Smash clones. Oh, caught with his own bomb. Juzo's at a, there he is. Yeah. Living to 200. You don't want that to happen. Ooh, Juzo! Up air! Up a solid stock. Oh, not quite. Kyro. Very much on the back foot right now. Oh! That was a pretty nifty combo. Okay, Kyro gets back to the platform. Nice approach from Kyro. Gets in there. Forward air should kill. Oh my god, nope! Kyro with the butt clutch. Runs right into an up smash. Oh, nice power shield. This will get a kill. I've only heard things about Brawlhalla. I've heard most of them aren't amazing things to hear about Brawlhalla. This isn't Brawlhalla. This is Slap City. Welcome to Slap City. Ooh. Oh god, Juzo's got Kyro in a bad spot! Yikes! Was that a strong air? Was that a strong air? Is Juzo drinking the juice?